We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
So striding forward now, Mark Summers. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
You finish your warm-up pitches, you want to get ahead, and boom, you give up a base hit. You look around, like, what in the world's going on? First pitch, single, relax, compose yourself, try to get it back together. This inning could unravel if he doesn't grab himself and relax.
Here's Joe Panic. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week. A swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panic is someone I'm excited to see. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Peterson looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. Home run number 5 on the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Batting fifth.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's coming off one of those games. He had great stuff. I mean, double-digit strikeouts. He pitched deep in the game, but he got the loss. I don't know if he's able to close games out. That's what I'm looking for today, if he can get a W and finish the game.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, YR2.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, there was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Crespo is there to put it away for out number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Smoke toward third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. 1-1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. 2 hits in 7 tries. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Crespo moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Now the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Alberto.
In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
So digging in now, Alberto Crespo. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Upton comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adolfo Rosas. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Adolfo Rosas.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Striding in, Steve Osuna, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder
At the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in, Madison Bumgarner. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Mark Summers. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
On the ground, up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Davis, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Puig off for second. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. There is Crawford, and he'll throw against his body to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
28. Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Posey got caught out in front here, as this is going to be in the seats, a foul ball. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brandon Belt. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager is up with it. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Upton Jr. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready for another chance? Alberto Crespo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he puts it on the ground to second. Forsythe has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
In now, Jock Peterson. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Panic with the dive. Got him.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Into the box, Adolfo Rosas, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Osuna. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Third base.
Ready once again, Mark Summers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch has been a strike, and they've taken advantage of it.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. On the ground up the middle to his left, Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Giants.
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Here's Joe Panik. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. So stepping in, Steve Osuna. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder Melvin Upton.
Striding into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
For the Dodgers, catcher
Kike Hernandez will get the call. The pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kike Hernandez.
This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Giants out in front here, 4-0. Pedro Baez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Buster Posey.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Forsythe into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Brandon Belt will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder number 32.
Franklin Gutierrez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they could start making some adjustments.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job with pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again,
Leading
Chris
off for San
Davis.
Francisco.
He'll be tasked
The
with
left
starting
fielder, number
things as
2,
we begin the 7th.
Chris Davis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Osuna finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now.
Crespo.
Alberto Crespo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Seager comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1, 2, 3, but they're in front 4-0. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit back, and this is off the second base bag. And it eats him up a bit.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Adolfo Rosas.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adolfo Rosas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Striding in once again, Steve Osuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. Scooped up. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Left fielder, Melvin
Into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Counts 1-0.
And he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Melvin Upton Jr. becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 2.
Adam Liberatore enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Hunter Pence is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 5, Mark Summers.
Stepping into the box, Mark Summers. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Joe Panik. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Here's Buster Posey now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 2. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Logan Forsythe is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
That misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Set to deliver on 2-1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Davis has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He's running towards second. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know the first baseman's going to be holding, and he dives for this ball. Had he been playing back, he might have had him. But that's why you shoot for that direction, because you know he's playing in.
Number 60, Andrew Cole.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Andrew Toles will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 60, Andrew
Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Fouled back. Swing and a liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's Chris Davis now. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Runners on first with one down. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and 2, here it is. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Forsythe relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Nothing further in the San Francisco 9th. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They remain down by a count of 4-2. Mark Melanson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 41, Mark Melanson.
In now, Adolfo Rosas. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs.
Adolfo Rosas.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Steve
into the
Osuna.
box now, Steve Osuna. First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Melvin Upton Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Andre Ethier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gutierrez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2 the final score tonight. Madison Bumgarner gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mark Melanson records the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants push past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-2. As of today, the Dodgers sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, and the Giants are in 1st place in the NL West. The Nationals